For 100 years, the Chicago District Golf Association has stood for excellence in this extraordinary game of golf. Now the CDGA's magazine comes to life on TV. Chicago District Golfer celebrates the traditions of the past while connecting with the present. It's a golf show that is sure to inform and to have a little fun along the way. For what's important in Chicago golf, it's Chicago District Golfer TV.
In this holiday edition of Chicago District Golfer, the USGA stops in for some insight on growing the game. We embark to the unmatched weather and fantastic golf in Palm Springs, California. The legendary Lee Trevino visits Chicago for a noteworthy conversation. We'll take an inside look at a major renovation at a local favorite. Plus, Greg Norman gives us a few pointers and thoughts on his career. Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome to the Chicago District Golfer. All year long, we've traced the 100-year history of the CDGA. This proud association last month celebrated its centennial with over 500 guests in downtown Chicago.
Well, it's a wonderful opportunity for the CDGA to celebrate and share with all of our member clubs this auspicious moment. We have 25 founding clubs from the Chicago District Golf Association.
On display at the event was the prestigious U.S. Amateur Trophy. It'll be handed out next summer at Olympia Fields Country Club.
Well, first of all, it's a great facility. It's a great 36-hole facility. A lot of effort put into the South Course with the Steve Smyer restoration. And we knew those were two top courses that could handle both forms of the stroke, both rounds of the stroke play in that portion of the championship.
Members of the USGA were in town to honor our sport and discuss ergonomic factors such as watering courses less. This in turn can lower greens fees and actually lead to the game being more fun for everyone.
You know, when you play a golf course that's drier, if you think about it logically, for the average player, the higher handicap, they're going to get more roll on their drive. They're going to hit their drive further. And it also gives you the ability to bounce balls into greens. And bottom line, it just makes the game more enjoyable, because one of the joys of golf is trying to determine what happens when your ball lands. Where's it going to bounce to? Where's it going to roll? And if things are overwatered, you lose that element.
By looking at the turnout this night at the Palmer House, the game's loved by many. Golf's one of the few sports in which even we mortals and weekend hackers can have that special moment.
Let's not make the game more difficult than it is. And you know, from a recreational sport, what sport do you know that you can really hit that unbelievable pro-like shot several times during your round? And that's what brings people back. So we got to get them in the game, get them exposed, but don't make it too difficult for them. Play teeing grounds and distances a golf course that is commensurate with your skill level.
With hundreds of courses strewn throughout Chicagoland, we sometimes take how lucky we are for granted. The USGA realizes the Windy City's role was a major launching pad for golf in America back in the 1890s.
To me, Chicago really had so much to do with the birth of golf in this country. And even though most of the golf courses really did start in the Northeast, interesting enough, I mean, truly the father of the game of golf is Charles Blair Macdonald. He's the one that really built the country's first course over here, built the first 18-hole course in Chicago Golf Club. Charles Blair Macdonald's the guy who ultimately founded the USGA. I mean, if it weren't for him, we wouldn't have been founded in 1894.
The USGA said it's still looking at Chicago to host a U.S. Open in the not-too-distant future. Up next, we'll travel to a desert golf oasis which boasts more than 120 courses. Stay with us.